What's good, everybody? It's Joe, and I come back at y'all with another video. Honestly, it feels really good to be back. Felt like I've had quite a long weekend. Um, a lot of ups and downs, I guess you could say. But no, overall, I had fun. It was great. It honestly feels good to be recording this video because it has been a few days. So I did take a brief break from this, but I'm super excited to be back and pumping out content for you guys. This video, um, this one is something that's been on my mind for a while now, and this one is tied to success and you know why sometimes it can feel that succeeding or that success can be tough or like challenging or daunting. Um, and I think it just stems from sometimes being in a position where you just haven't accomplished, you haven't gotten any sort of momentum, or of course, if it's you trying to accomplish something that you haven't accomplished before, sometimes it can seem as a daunting task. Um, Sometimes it can feel as though you're at the bottom of the mountain looking straight up. And of course, in a case like that, sometimes you can't see what like where the top is, or you can't always see the journey that's there, right? If it's, obviously accomplishing practical goals, right? Sometimes you might be in a situation or a position where you don't, like, if you feel as though you may need help from other people, or this goal may require other people, right? Sometimes you might think to yourself, oh well, I don't know the people, I don't have enough people on my side, like I don't have the people there, or I don't know the route, I don't know the method, I don't know um just like all the steps that you need to take, right? Like you don't have the full picture as far as like what you need to do to get there. I'm here to tell you that it's okay, it's all right. Just because one thing you need to remember is that you'll only know the path once you've reached your destination, right? Because once you're at the destination, then that's when you're able to look back and see the path that was given to you to get there, right? Like of course, when you build up some momentum and you're putting one foot in front of the other, you start to slowly see the path unfold. But for the most part, when you're heading in that direction, right, you don't know necessarily how you're going to get there, right? You may have a plan, but you don't necessarily know how it's actually going to arrive, or how you're going to get to your desired destination of success. So one of the books that I've been reading that's honestly been putting me at peace. I love the example that they mentioned. It's essentially hypothetical, right? Say you were driving from Phoenix, Arizona to San Diego, California, right? Or for this case, it could be driving anywhere, right? But we'll use those two cities as an example. So just imagine you being on the road, right? Before you even begin the road, if let's just say you're beginning in Arizona, in Phoenix, Arizona, and you're driving to San Diego, it's basically a straight shot west, right? So you accept the fact that you're going to be driving west, and it will take several hours to get there. Now, even if there's a bump along the road, even if there's, you have to make pit stops, or there's traffic, or, you may have to sleep at a hotel for the night, whatever the case may be, you don't ever just travel in that direction and then tell yourself, oh, that this is taking too long, or feel as though it's a waste of time because you haven't gotten to your destination, that it's taken so long that you just decide to turn back around, right? Like that never happens. Whenever we're going on a long distance drive, we accept the distance, we accept the time that it takes to get from point A to point B, and all we do is continue heading in a direction, because as we continue heading in that direction, it's inevitable for us to eventually get there, right? So we accept that it will take time. We accept that as long as we move in that direction, that at some point, someday, at some point, right, that we'll get there. And that's what I think is the key to success, right? Just being disciplined, but also being persistent and dedicated, right? And continuing to put your best foot forward, even if you don't know how it's all going to unfold for you. So that's why I believe, why a lot of people out there believe that success is difficult, but it doesn't have to be difficult, right? All it is just heading in the right direction. And even if you're taking a baby step is still progress, and it's still helping you go in the same direction, right? On If we were to go back to the drive, right, from Phoenix to San Diego, you don't get so frustrated during the drive that you just decide to turn around. Or like when you're driving west from Phoenix to San Diego, you don't drive halfway, complain that the drive is taking too long, and then turn around, drive back an hour, and then decide that you change your mind again and you want to go back to San Diego, and then you just keep going back and forth during, let's just say it will be a 3 hour drive. I don't know how long it is. Let's say a 3 hour drive. You'll drive 1 hour and then decide that that's taking too long, and then go back 30 minutes and then drive for another hour and then 30 minutes, and then just keep going back and forth and being stuck in the middle, right? You don't ever do that when you're driving. You just keep heading in that same direction until you get there. So that's how it is with all areas of life, right? Of course, we don't know the answers when we're going through, because if we knew the answers, we would obviously be at the destination, right? But we're just trying to figure it out along the way. So hopefully this gives you some insight. Hopefully, if you're at a point where you're heading towards your goal, your dream, desire, whatever it is, but you don't really know the full path, it's okay. No need to be discouraged. Just know that that's normal, and that all you need to do is put one foot in front of the other, and just, even if it's taking baby steps, you just want to continue heading in that same direction, because then at that point it's inevitable for you to inch closer and soon arrive where it is that you've always wanted to be. So hopefully this video provided you with some words of wisdom, and giving you some sort of help or hope throughout your journey. So have a blessed day. This is Joel. Take care. I'm out.